Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I want to discuss the best training splits for intermediates. Before we're going to dive into the splits, we first have to define who qualifies as an intermediate. Simply put, an intermediate is someone who's no longer experiencing linear progression. During the novice phase, newbie gains just keep on coming and you are able to keep adding weights on the bar every time you step into the gym. Once linear progression stops and you find yourself stuck with the same weights week after week, you are slowly entering the shadow realm of the intermediate phase. But fear not, you don't have to be stuck in this stage forever, as long as you are willing to work hard, smart, and of course, follow my channel. The time that it takes to reach the intermediate stage varies among individuals. For some, it may take 6 months to a year, and for others, it may take 2 years or more. There is no specific strength standard that defines an intermediate, and it cannot be compared to progression of others. In my case, for example, as an advanced lifter, I have some lifts that are close to the elite strength standard, like the deadlift, and I have other lifts, like the overhead press, that are at the intermediate strength standard. The intermediate stage requires a deeper understanding of training and programming in order to continue making gains. Therefore, it's usually the part where people either fall in love with training or give up when things get hard and remain intermediate forever. If you are one who is willing to work hard for the gains, then I hope that you've stayed till this part of the video. If you are not, then I'm sorry, but this video is not for you. Now, let's talk about training splits. Since we're talking about splits that are optimal for muscle growth, we'll only be considering splits that hit every muscle group at least twice a week. The first split is going to be the push-pull legs twice a week. In my opinion, this is a great split for people who really like to spend time at the gym and want to be there 6 days a week. This split is usually very appealing to purist bros who don't like to involve different muscle groups in the same session. The second split is going to be the upper-lower 2 times a week. In my opinion, this split is better than the push-pull legs for the following 2 reasons. 1. It is more time efficient. You're only spending 3 days at the gym instead of 6. The second and the bigger reason is that it allows you to build some work capacity and endurance by incorporating supersets or giant sets. On the upper day, you should be supersetting pull-in exercises with push-in exercises, for example, pull-ups and tricep pushdowns. On the lower day, you can superset, for example, leg extensions with ab work or neck work. Doing supersets of exercises that work on a completely different muscle groups should not sacrifice intensity of any of the sets. This is simply a better way to get more work done in a shorter period of time. You should not be running out of breath doing bicep curls to tricep extensions, and if you are, it's even more important that you incorporate the supersets in order to work on your cardiovascular endurance. In the future, when you'll hopefully become an advanced lifter, this ability to squeeze more work in a shorter period of time is going to come in handy, as you will have to increase volume in order to keep making gains. On the upper day, you will naturally have more work in sets than on the lower day, and these training splits of upper-lower can be further optimized by pushing the work of arms or shoulder isolation to the lower day. The third option is going to be 3 full body workouts a week. Just like in the upper-lower, here too you can reap the benefits of incorporating supersets or giant sets, as you will be working different muscle groups in every session. With this split, you will get more opportunities to practice technique, as you will be working the same muscle group 3 times a week. If you are interested in powerlifting, this split might be convenient for you, as it allows you to hit every SBD lift once a week. You can open each workout with a different SBD lift and continue with a full body accessories. If I were to label only one of those splits as the best for intermediates, it would be the upper-lower split, for the following 2 reasons. 1. The extra 4th day gives you an extra opportunity to sneak in isolations and to work on weak points. 2. The 3 days full body split requires greater discipline and restraint to avoid pushing too hard, as this could then lead to overtraining. New intermediates may not yet possess the skill to effectively manage the recovery and fatigue. All in all, you should pretty much see the same progress with both the 3 days full body split and the upper-lower, as the exercise selection and overall weekly volume should be very similar, so just pick the one that better matches your preference. In the near future, I will be sharing a free novice program and a free intermediate program, so if you're looking for one, make sure to check them out. Hope this video helped one of you guys, and I'll see you soon next time.